Hey, YouTube, it's Teenager Ghost here, and I want to say, before I start this amazing, awesome review, I like to say that I am the big fan of vacation movies. I said it, right? Vacation movies are the greatest, but some of them aren't the greatest, because you know why? It's been a tragedy that I had to do most of this time reviewing movies, so watching them by myself. So, so now this movie called Vacation. No, it's not that kind of vacation that you take off for no reason. Don't ever think about that. It's a vacation movie that starts with a guy who is who is the pilot or something. I'll get that. And and also and um, also that I have a bit of a issue. Well, I could have a problem, but a newcomer in my own stuff in here telling me that I have great reviews. Thank you for that, Stacy, Stacy or something. I don't remember her name, but whatever. So, so exactly, um, so exactly though, I could be amazed. I could be amazed at this movie right now, cause Wally World. Come on, I could make this up right now, like Wally World, Folly World, Rocky World, whatever I want to call it. So I could be more than that. Oh, believe me, I really do. But I could believe that I really have a most of the collection of these stuff ever. So yeah, what we say about this movie was really good. It was pretty awesome, and it's pretty decent movie ever. And also, I really like how the characters react. And at the beginning, though, I like how the picture starts with like normal to extended parts you never like seen before, and most of it has different layouts before. Like trust me, different layouts. So about this movie though, I could say that I am really polished for this movie, but I watched it a couple of times before. But I could say that I'm proud to watch this movie. Besides though, it had different curses around there, it's like really paranormal to some families who are about to get vacation off. I don't care. So So exactly though, thanks for my supporter, who is actually one right now, and see some of my reviews, so I could do everything I do. So I already did my other video that I could top off with nothing else to do. But it's I gotta say, like, oh god. So I had to pick this movie instead of all movies that suck right now. But this movie is the best, okay? Don't say about this movie really sucky, it's not that good, it's really the bad characters. Okay, I get it now. You hate the movie, you hate when, like, something will be like, probably that kind of not bad. But it's kind of good. But saying that it's good, it's really probably the worst. So, so this movie had different flaws with it. And I could say more about this, but I really don't understand this movie at all. But I'll talk more about this movie as I go on. So, this movie, it's pretty good though. But all the picture at the end is really awesome. After that, at the end, it's pretty more awesome than that. But this movie bite every duck from it. But exactly, some movies are sucky now, some movies are pretty much all of it off key. I don't get that. So so basically though, my favorite character could be this kid with the orange suit. Like with orange shirt right here. But the mom, it's really a different story. But the dad right here takes up all the space. It's him. He's the one that ruins every single family trip. But it's not his fault. No, it's not. It's really the kid's fault, for an example. You know why? I really don't care if like this movie is really that campy or not. So it's really campy. This movie is. So it's about like family take a vacation, things go wrong, and everything go off the air for most reasons. And really though, I could say this movie is really that much from the movie called RV, because that movie it's pretty awesome. You know what I'm saying? Because it has my favorite all stars ever, Robin Williams. But this movie, it's really good. I have no say about this. This movie is pretty good though. I recommend you to watch this movie and make sure you just probably watch it all. Like watch the whole thing. I mean watch the full thing. Because if you don't, that means that you could never actually beat how much time you can do it. So on like different levels with this movie, I could have say more or less, or actually not less of it, but it has different ideas this movie has though, when this movie is really that kind of off-setting, but it does have a bit of a flaws though. I hate saying that, but you know why? It has different flaws. I like it. I do too though. I do like camping movies like this. But it takes out adventure, to take out comedy, it takes out really good comedy. But it's never the same as other comedies. I'm not even there yet still. But believe me, this comedy takes the whole cake. Like, no kidding. Like, I have to just watch the whole thing to get the whole plot. Like, a family take on vacation, and it has to be the plot to go to Water World, and that happened. The whole plot was a bit off though. And then it had like something to do about that, and it's like, oh my god. But at the car scene though, it was I can tell you, it was most of the part when Jeremy was in the car the whole time. But exactly, it has that one star of all of it. It has 1 star from this girl who is named something else from Victoria's. It had her there. Don't know why. I really probably want to ask for it. But I would never ruin the spoiler. The spoiler. I would never review the end of the movie, because you know why? It'd be a waste of time. So, to me, I'll talk about you about the whole movie that happened. So, it has, in the beginning, it has like deep song for some reason, and after doing that, it has like different pictures coming onto it, like one scene, one of it like really one normal, another one is like extended. But I was like saying, oh, I gotta wait something happens, and it did. It really did. I was like, wow, I was laughing out loud for a whole minute. So basically though, I could say you could have been you could have been just wondering if some movies have to be like one at the other. But I could say this movie has to be ultimately the hatred about this movie. But I wouldn't say that. This movie's really cool because but take my word. But take my word from it. It's really good though. I can't say more about this movie. But I was thinking about like, what if I make a movie about vacation? And I would say, ugh, and I said, okay, I would do it. Then I did it. Boom, there he is. So, so about this movie thing, I would probably say this movie has to be the awesomely the offsetting of it, and it really does. So it really has some plots about this, like going to the water world, but they didn't. But they actually go to their to their grandpa's house, and it's really and it's stopped by different houses and different restaurants, and it's but you know some restaurants are kind of funny in this scene, but in Encino it's kind of funny though. It had if you put it that way, it was kind of funny though. The restaurant, it tells like, oh daddy, there's a big thing in the bathroom. No, that kind of thing. It's a film call. And I forgot what it says, but whatever. So after that, they went to they went to the high school where his wife, this guy's wife, was actually a student was there, and like the wife was a prostitute. I don't get that. So please comment below right before the other one to see what happens in the movies, what happened. So exactly, it has different things from it, but then like after the high school thing, after the wife kept on saying whatever, and the music started playing in the background. I forgot what music was playing, and also all of that though, it stopped by his own wishes, the grandpa's house out of nowhere, and it was having like it had like a other friend or another girlfriend, I guess, by the house, and suddenly it was a bit off when the car was there and it had a big dick on it. I know why. I mean, no kidding. Has a big dick around the car. And I was like, oh god, oh god. And then besides, though, it was a bit funny that it had to be the most funny movie ever. After all that, it stopped in the hotel, and the parents found the hotel, they find pubic hairs, and the husband said, oh, it's like around 30 men shaving. And you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's pretty funny. And and the whole thing starts happening like when the boy fell in love, and all the stuff goes on in the hotel. Why did they leave the kid behind? Like, come on, that's not fair. And but before all that, it has like one funny scene ever, the dinner scene, when like they actually had fun, but they also had fun. But the most part of it that they don't have fun at all, because they have like technology and girlfriends and video games. But he's saying back in his day, he don't have video games, technology, or girlfriends. He just played with someone else. But I really have to be the case of it though, that this movie, it's pretty off, but it's really good. So after all that, let me tell you that after the whole hotel scene, motel, I don't get that place. So and then after that, it has different. They're going back to the road, and it has like the truck right in front of them, and it was saying, "Oh look, there's a big truck again. Hey look, there's a big truck again." And the dad was saying, "Oh God, no!" And like the truck, and the dad thinks the truck is really the pedophile inside the truck, and it really touched the kids, and it touched kids. Like no lie, no kidding, man, not kidding. That truck, it's really a pedophile. like I was saying, I was like, oh my god, and I was like laughing out. I was laughing out loud. After that, when they stopped in a nude beach, in a nude beach for no reason, and the cops started spotted by cops, and the cops were pretty funny, and they start laughing, and I start laughing with it, and not on it, with it though, not at it, with the cops saying something silly or something funny or something, and also this is a funny movie. I get this part. So the other part, I think it has to be the more part of it has to be go to Wild World so the family don't have fun whatsoever. They have the time with each other. It's like Click, but more than more rated R version than that. And like the wife saying, there's some part saying the wife saying, you're not like you're not like Vin Diesel, and the guy saying, I am so like Van Diesel. And the truck kept on, and the car kept on rolling over and over, and actually they survived. Whatever. So the car got broke down, and they kept on broken down, but still keeping it. It's like plane trains and automobiles. It has different flaws, but it's really funny. So take that. So actually, this movie, it's pretty funny though. It's pretty funny. So after all that, they stop in their parents' house for a night, and actually have there. They have new clothes because they're at the sewers or the swamp. Make it as a pool, but not a pool, it's a swamp in the sewers. And the sewer part was kind of funny because they were trying to find the parking, and the guy was saying, this is not the parking lot, and it's and like some of the producers said, oh no, and like they were covered in mud and shit, and basically mud, I guess. I don't care if it was mud or not. So, if it's mud or not. So, I was kind of laughing, and basically they were like finding stuff, and like they get out of the pool, but they think that someone robbed the car, and some of the clothes, they're just sort of clothes, the car keys, the actual stuff, and I didn't know where to go. So actually I had to go after clothes forever. I don't get that. So actually at the very end, before they stopped my parents' house for the night, they actually made it to Wild World. I was saying, okay, good for them. I can't leave it. I can't leave it. They actually made it there. So at the end, it had different pictures again, with new ones this time, and there were extended pictures on it too. So at the end, it's pretty funny. So to me though, this movie, it's pretty good. It's pretty awesome. It's wild. It's really that amazing. This movie is. Besides, I can't believe it. I just laughed like 3 or more times because this movie makes me funny for most of it. But it's really funny for most of it. I don't care. So actually, this movie has to be the most funny movie ever. I wish I can buy DVD for this, but I really can't. So, this movie had me laughing all day. It's brilliant. It's really cool. Like, some people thought, like, oh, how about we can make a movie about a family who don't have time to spend time together, but actually go to Wild World. And I was like, wow. And like, so after that, so this movie made me laugh, so I could give it a little review or rating of it. Well, I could give it out to 5 out of 5. No, wait. I'll take it back. 10 out of 10. Okay, you know why? Best plot, best, um, best, best, best of characters to play, and best actors was in there. But for the two kids though. But the very funny one is pretty good. So, actually, that's my range for today. And comment below, this is my question for today. This is my question for today. Saying, like, I was saying, what is your favorite camping movie, or actually vacation movie? Well, not that vacation movie, but other vacation movies that like different take place on vacation or on camping stuff. So what's your favorite camping movie? It has to be any kind, like horror stuff, comedy stuff, and cartoon stuff that campy, and even comedy are really good. So put the question in the comments below, and tell me what's your favorite campy or not camping movie, or what you like it to. Okay? So, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, stay awesome. And also, if you have a family road trip, please bring a mulch of popcorn to know this movie. Okay? So, bye.